Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Here's a live look at Gold Beach. Speaking of sunsets, a beautiful one along the coast today as well. Current temperature in Gold Beach, we're sitting at 55 degrees right now. Winds have relaxed a bit, but we still do have some gustier conditions for parts of southern Oregon and northern California. Skies are clear, and that is going to make for a cold night tonight. Temperatures already starting to drop off now that we've moved into the evening hours. It's 31 at Lake of the Woods, 58 degrees in Medford, 59 in Grants Pass, holding on to 62 degrees in Brookings, where winds are a bit more brisk. Currently 49 in Montague, 43 in Mount Shasta. We're down to 40 already in Doris, and then east of the Cascades. It has been a chilly day today. Most spots now in the 30s, a few spots already below freezing. It's 29 in Chemult right now and 31 in Lakeview. And with still a bit of a breeze out there, it feels even colder. It feels like 21 degrees right now in Lakeview and 33 in Klamath Falls. Here's a look at those winds. They've come down a bit. They're not as gusty, but we still do have some higher gusts through some of the higher terrain primarily out there this evening, but we're not seeing as gusty of conditions as we were earlier. But we still have some very dry air in place, and that's one of the other factors, along with the winds, that's creating critical fire danger along and west of the Cascades. Grants Pass right now, humidity in the single digits, so that's some very dry air. So these red flag warnings will continue tonight until 11 a.m. tomorrow along and west of the Cascades. But definitely in the valley areas, we won't be dealing with as gusty of conditions. These winds are starting to come down, but humidity is going to stay very low. That's the big issue into tomorrow morning. So that's why those critical fire conditions will continue, and those conditions would allow any fires to spread pretty quick. Tonight, it's going to be cold, even colder than what we woke up to this morning. Down to 14 in Klamath Falls, 8 degrees in Lakeview, getting below freezing in our west side valleys. We have another freeze warning in place for our west side valleys starting at 2 a.m. and continuing until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning on your Monday. Despite that cold start, it will be a little bit milder tomorrow afternoon, getting into the 50s for the east side, 60s throughout our west side valleys, up to 66 in Medford and up to 71 with still some breezy winds continuing tomorrow along the coast. Now, taking a look at the Rogue Valley in the next few days, still some chilly nights, but we will be warming up in the afternoons. Still quite a bit of sunshine expected by the time we get to Wednesday, highs topping out into the 70s. Along the coast, still pretty mild in the Brookings area to warm with those breezy offshore winds, but things look to cool down a bit by Wednesday. And then as we head towards the weekend, we will be tracking a storm system Friday into Saturday. Still some differences in the forecast models, exactly how far inland it gets with the rain, but there is that possibility at least of some showers. It will at least cool down the region again as we head into your Halloween weekend. Northern California in the meantime, though, seeing sunshine and some warmer weather, especially through the middle of the week with highs in the 70s. We'll be warming up in the basin as well despite tomorrow's cold morning, getting up around 70 for highs Wednesday and Thursday. The Cascades and Siskiyou, still some breezy conditions tomorrow, but those winds will back off as we go throughout the day. And then in the Rogue Valley, highs in the 60s tomorrow, but we're warming things up. It looks beautiful overall this week, but we will definitely keep a close eye on this upcoming weekend with your Halloween forecast.